Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the vibrant world of Keith Haring, a true icon of the art world. You may know his bold figures and bright colors, but here are 15 facts about Keith Haring that you probably never knew. Let's explore his life, art, and lasting impact on culture and activism. Fact number 1. Keith Haring was heavily influenced by street culture. Born on May 4, 1958, in Reading, Pennsylvania, he grew up in a suburban environment that shaped his early artistic vision. Haring found inspiration in the vibrant energy of cities, particularly New York. He was captivated by the dynamic blend of graffiti, cartoons, and the emerging hip-hop scene. Artists like Jean-Michel Basquiat and the creative movements around them fueled his desire to express himself boldly. Fact 2. Before becoming a gallery sensation, Haring made his mark by drawing chalk outlines on empty advertising panels and subway stations. These spontaneous pieces connected with everyday commuters and turned mundane spaces into lively canvases. His art resonated with the public, bridging the gap between high art and street art, which was a novel concept at the time. These subway drawings were not just art. They were an invitation for conversation and engagement. Fact 3. Haring was an outspoken advocate for social issues. Throughout his career, he used his art to address critical topics such as HIV, the AIDS awareness, LGBTQ+ rights, and anti-apartheid movements. Haring believed that art should be a tool for activism, creating visuals that inspired change and drew attention to societal injustices. His iconic imagery became a visual language for activism, speaking out against the injustices he witnessed in society. For example, during the AIDS crisis in the 1980s, Haring produced powerful works that raised awareness about the epidemic, combining his art with messages of hope and community. He believed in the power of art to heal and connect, fostering solidarity among marginalized communities. Fact 4. In 1986, Haring opened the Pop Shop in New York City, a revolutionary space that allowed fans to buy art, from posters to t-shirts, making art accessible to everyone. Haring aimed to eliminate the elitism often associated with the art world, creating a welcoming environment for art lovers of all ages and backgrounds. The Pop Shop became a hub for creativity and community engagement. It offered more than just merchandise. It was a space for art-making workshops, events, and discussions. Haring believed in the importance of community, and the Pop Shop embodied his vision of art as a means of connection. Even after its closure in 2000, the impact of the Pop Shop continues to be felt, inspiring new generations of artists and entrepreneurs. Fact 5. Haring collaborated with many prominent artists and musicians, including Jean-Michel Basquiat and Andy Warhol. His work bridged the gap between fine art and pop culture, showcasing his ability to transcend traditional artistic boundaries. Haring's collaborations often combined visual art with music and performance, creating immersive experiences that resonated with audiences. These partnerships not only highlighted Haring's versatility as an artist, but also demonstrated his commitment to celebrating creativity in all forms. By collaborating with other creatives, he amplified his messages and reached wider audiences, using his platform to advocate for social change while producing memorable works of art. Fact 6. Haring's art is filled with recurring symbols, like the radiant baby, barking dogs, and dancing figures. These motifs often conveyed themes of love, birth, and social unity. The radiant baby, in particular, symbolizes innocence and potential. His symbols are easily recognizable and convey powerful messages about humanity, joy, and the interconnectedness of all people. Haring's use of symbolism allowed viewers to interpret his work through their lenses while grasping the underlying themes. Fact 7. In 1989, Haring established the Keith Haring Foundation, which supports organizations that address issues he cared about, like children's programs and HIV/AIDS research. This foundation ensures that his legacy continues to make a difference in the lives of others. By funding various initiatives, Haring's impact goes beyond his artwork, actively contributing to causes he championed throughout his life. The foundation embodies his belief that art can inspire change and uplift communities. Fact 8. Haring's influence is global. His murals can be found in cities around the world, from Paris to Tokyo, continuing to inspire new generations. Haring's work transcended borders, making him an international symbol of creativity and activism. Many of his murals address local issues, showcasing his commitment to community engagement and social justice. His art serves as a reminder that creativity knows no bounds and can connect people from diverse backgrounds. Fact 9. Haring was ahead of his time. He embraced new technology and experimented with digital art long before it became mainstream. In the late 1980s, he began using computers to create art, which allowed him to explore new possibilities and reach wider audiences. Haring understood the potential of technology to amplify his message, and his willingness to innovate set him apart from his contemporaries. Fact 10. Keith Haring's style is instantly recognizable. His vibrant colors and bold lines reflect his belief that art should evoke emotion and spark joy. Haring's use of primary colors and simple forms makes his work accessible to everyone. He believed in the power of simplicity to convey complex ideas, making his art relatable and engaging. The energetic quality of his work captures the spirit of the 1980s and continues to resonate with audiences today. Fact 11. Haring's personal life was as colorful as his art. He openly identified as gay, which significantly influenced his work and activism during the AIDS crisis. Haring often used his platform to advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and raise awareness about HIV/AIDS, issues that deeply affected him and his community. His personal experiences shaped the themes in his art, making them not only visually stunning but also deeply meaningful. Fact 12. Tragically, Keith Haring passed away from AIDS-related complications in 1990 at the young age of 31. His death brought attention to the AIDS crisis, furthering his legacy of activism. Haring's passing was a significant loss for the art community, but it also ignited a renewed commitment to fighting for HIV/AIDS awareness and research. His story serves as a reminder of the importance of advocacy and compassion in the face of adversity. Fact 13. The Keith Haring Art Center in New York offers workshops and educational programs to inspire creativity in youth, embodying Haring's mission to spread joy through art. The center provides a space for children and young adults to explore their creativity while learning about Haring's legacy. By fostering artistic expression and encouraging social engagement, the center continues Haring's vision of art as a tool for empowerment and change. Fact 14. Haring's work continues to be celebrated in exhibitions worldwide. Major retrospectives have highlighted his influence on contemporary art and culture. These exhibitions not only showcase his artistic contributions, but also educate the public about the social issues he championed. Haring's art remains relevant today, inspiring conversations about identity, community, and activism. And finally, Fact 15. Keith Haring's influence can be seen in modern pop culture, from fashion collaborations to advertising campaigns, proving that his legacy lives on in today's art world. Designers, musicians, and artists continue to draw inspiration from his work, keeping his spirit alive in contemporary culture. Haring's ability to connect art with everyday life ensures that his message resonates with new generations. Thanks for joining us on this colorful journey through the life of Keith Haring. If you enjoyed learning these facts, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content. Let us know in the comments which fact surprised you the most. And remember, keep celebrating creativity and advocacy in your everyday lives.